We can play a mage or we can play a priest. We could go warrior and then regret it, but I'd rather not. Our runs have been good. My mood is reasonable. He's related to the computer hardware manufacturer. Yes. Sponsored by Intel. Mage, priest. Play priest. Okay, Juicy wants priest. I've been having a bunch of 12 win. We had a 12 win priest yesterday. I've had 6, I don't know, 6 12 win priest runs in like the last week or 5. I don't know how large number. Wave can be quite good sometimes. I think Loot Hoarder's nice. Alright, let's take it. It's kind of interesting. First picking it, whoa, lets you kind of like maybe find a couple other cards that might cheese it a bit. Wow. Draconic Studies, Mage Scribe, we made the right choice this time. Mage, never 12-0. Oh, we do need a 12-0 mage. I'll take Piggyback. I don't like it, but whatever. I hate these cards. Ooh, absolute garbage. I guess I'm taking Anubisat. Yuck. I like Dead Ringer. Dead Ringer's cool. We can now draw our garbage Anubisat. Good start. Yeah, that was a good start. Deliverance is really good. Yuck. I'm never taking this card again. I just don't want it ever in my deck. It's probably the pick though. This card is, nah, this card's so bad. I hate it. I'm taking Cobalt. That'll be the last time I ever take it though. Bungle's really good. Ram Commander's very good. This is good if we get the res effects, but we might not get them, and this card is just, unfortunately, it's actually good. So, Candle Taker, double Anubisat. I don't mind Infiltrator. It's uninteresting, it's unexciting, and sometimes it's really good. Quicksand. Doesn't really do much. Not so much now. Yeah, we kind of tapered off our card quality, but we still have more picks, right? We got an Elixir, it's a decent card. Need some spells for Mage Scribe anyway. I love this card. It's fun. Honestly, I don't think Dynamo is that good in Priest. I guess you can get a Scream or a Plague or a Spellstone. This isn't really a Spellstone deck right now. Don't have that many spells. Probably don't want to pick one up, but we'll try it out. Like Power Word Feast is insane. I think Troll's good, but I could settle for a Worm or a Proto Drake or another Draconic Studies. I think this card is less replaceable. This card is very good if you're rolling Dragon Studies. I think I'll just take a Kaboom Bot. I don't want a Storm Watcher. I don't really want a Kaboom Bot either, but here we are. BGH, yeah, you know, that's fine. These are kind of whatever. Take a Fishy here. I like Fishy a lot. Take a what? How many 2s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could use one more 2 for sure. We have 1, 2-ish, 3, 4. Could use another 3. Not a huge fan of this unless we're playing like an abundance of Spirit Guides, which we currently have 0. Don't need an extra, you know, Holy or Shadow spell really. We could still get one. I think I'll just take the 3 and try to pick up another River Croc type body or Wand Maker or something like that. Proto's great. I like this card too, but Proto's just great for this deck too. We needed another late game card. And I think it's a pretty easy Tiger. I do not want the Spitting Camel. You don't like Power Infusion? Power Infusion. What's Power Infusion? Sorry, was that the 4-drop we just passed? Power Infusion's okay. Not particularly desirable, but not unplayable. I think I will take Twilight Call. I think it's more interesting than Embalming. A couple of little shitter or some actual payoffs, but I don't know. We have a Dead Ringer, a Beetle, which are okay. Kaboom is okay. Piggy is okay. Which was like an abundance of okay effects, and then one really good one. I'm down. Extra Arms is good, but now 2 Dead Ringers. Two Dead Ringers makes the Twilight Call pretty dang consistent. I'm gonna do it. I just think it's cool. It's on brand, it's thematic. Card Toot is pretty bad, but these are kind of useless. We have enough 2s, and I don't want Explodinator, so I guess we take the Card Toot. I like Raise Dead a lot. Alright, last pick we want what? Another Draconic, Spirit Guide would be good. Another Mage Scribe, like a high value card would be very nice. Broom. Broom is not bad. It's a good card. Didn't get any res effects, so I don't really want the Stegatron. Gift is nice. So many bad cards? We don't have that many bad cards. We have a couple. Bad cards? Kobold. I don't like Piggy, but I don't think it's a bad card. Anubisat, Tiger. Cartoot. I don't like Cartoot. I think we take Broom. Broom it is. Yeah, I like the one drop spell, but I don't think it's super premium or anything. Deck looks functional, but not like a powerhouse or anything. I don't think. 5 wins? I think it's in the 5 to 7 win range probably. 0 to 12. A flatmate is in the bathroom and he takes 30 minutes. Just go in, barge in there, kick the door down. Get a bet? Yeah, let's set a bet going. Let's put it at 7. I don't know. We're a world famous arena streamer. Maybe we'll get some wins. Let's try it out. Sorry. Songs paused, but now they're unpaused. I'm 22, living with a girlfriend and a friend of ours. Children are far in the future, luckily. Hey, you never know. Some people have kids really young. I think being a young parent would be kind of cool, but also incredibly difficult and very stressful. It'd be cool, like, because if you have a kid when you're 40, when your kid's 20 or 60, yeah, you're gonna be dead soon. Your kid's gonna harvest your organs. They might even kill you if you get access to them. But if you're 40 and your kid's 20 or something like that, it's like, hey, maybe you harvest theirs. No, I'm just kidding. I hope we get a Ysera or a Brightwing into a Ysera. That'd actually be better. I mean, kind of have to go for it, right? 60 dead soon. You might not even make it to 60. Imuniaki, I would guess you don't even make it. Alright, I know Mage Scribe's pretty good, but when you ask, and the game delivers. Isn't Redbeard 16? I just turned 17. Here's about how 38,000 people watch Trainwreck play slots. Well, they have computers, and they turn them on. By your definition, Redbeard, I'll be 60 soon. Yeah, you will be. If you make it. What's my definition again, sorry? How does my definition work? Train is the GOAT in his field. What's his field? Streamer?
I cast arcane missile. Lonely.
An issue that I have is I don't have a bunker in the deck. Alright, I asked for Ysera. Now you give me Ysera, right? That's how it works. I want my Mage Scribe back. It's cheaper than playing slots. Slots are pretty addicting. Website where I can spin a slot machine.
Drink with me, friend.
Play free. If I feel like if I click this, I'm gonna get a computer virus. I'm not doing this. What did you do? I don't really care about that. It's fine. I can have a shitty 4/4. I have a better 4/4, but they do the same on the board currently.
A charming composition.
This is nice. This is nice, and that's nice too. Let's have. We don't have a death in the deck, and we don't have a BGH in our hand. Let's at least make sure we don't die to just like a Knight Captain this turn or whatever. Why are there 60,000 people watching XQC? He doesn't even speak an intelligible human language, no?
We'll be fine. It was.
And now we have a death, and frankly, I'm kind of happy that we can net that, so. Entomb would have been cool. Try to kill this guy. I mean, come on. I don't always miss, right? It's most of the time. Destroy all the humans. Definitely in my top 10 entry lines, I think. I really like that one.
Make this look easy.
I can kill it. I can 5 and 2. I can just drop the 7. I suppose I just kill it. I don't have a particularly good turn. I know he has a 6 mana 5/7, so it's a little awkward because I still can't kill that.
Actually, I'm good here.
But maybe I'm just gonna sit, I think. What does the 7 do? It is a Warlock and a Demon Hunter dual class card that needs you to have Soul Fragments in your deck, and then it will summon extra 3/3s with Rush based on how many are in your deck. So for us, I don't believe there will be a way to ever get a single Soul Fragment in. I don't think we could get... That's not true. There's probably a way. Get Wand Maker, discover a card in his deck, get a Jar Dealer, crack the Jar Dealer, get a Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler could give us a Soul Fragment card. It's possible, but unfortunately for us, it's kind of a 7 mana 5/5.
Do you have the artifact?
I like sometimes finding lines like that, by the way. Just like, how does something happen? How can something happen in this wild game?
Magic is
Very
not,
rarely is something like not possible.
do not lose these.
Those are not the cards we want right now. Jar Dealer can give you the 1/3 from Warlock? Yeah, that's true, it can give it the card by itself, right? What other cards give Soul Fragments? The 2 mana deal 3 spell? So how do you get that? How do you get a random spell? I mean, same, you can always do it with Swashbuckler. Bizarre Mugger could give you a random minion. Because it's possible there. How do you get a Bizarre Mugger from a priest? Jar Dealer's kind of like the start of a lot of those discussions, I think. So I'm scratching my butt.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Friendly 5/5 version of that? It's not the worst. DGH. I think I'm gonna rush. I mean, eventually these are gonna die, right? So if I hit there, trade there, hit there. If I hit there, trade there, and just trade there, maybe that's better. Hopefully, doesn't have a scream or something, I don't know. You can get them from completing the first 5 levels of Raid Shadow Legends to become your own hero today. Dude, I would love to do some sponsored raid content. I think somebody asked me, but they wanted to pay me pennies, so I was like, no, I'd rather not. Ooh, I should probably check my email. Everybody emails the Redbeard email. I should take it away and just put my Discord, but everybody emails it and I always forget to check it. I think I'm all caught up. Just I'm always on Discord and I never check my human email, right? Why would I? Tiger's nice. I feel like we can go all in because... why? Because... I just don't have anything in my hand. Like, I hold something back. I don't think these 3 cards or whatever are gonna beat a Scream once he screams. So I'd rather end the game before he draws one, I think. People in chat have lives? Some people do.
Arise, my champions!
Proto. It's a good draw. Maybe the best of draws. Oh crap, Knobber. What's up, Knobber? Thanks for the follow. We have Jelly Banana with the Prime, Juicy with the bits, and Knobber with the follow. It's great to have the support. Truly. Truly is.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
I can't kill that? I can, but I can't... Can't kill him, right? Hey Graham, how are you, man?
I wonder.
I mean, putting him to 1 is nice. I don't have any reach in the deck, though, really. Right? Am I crazy? There's not like some weird way. I can't kill this off. Lethal? Am I missing something? I don't think so. I gotta make my play. Am I like crazy? I have to kill my guy? Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better to kill my guy. Like it's unfrozen and I have an extra 4 power and I have an extra 8 power on board. No lethal. Any dope pulls? We've opened 2 packs only so far. And they are... We got an Inteleon V from a Fusion Strike pack and a Hydreigon, I don't know what he is, but he's cool. It's cool enough. So while no complete whiffs, no humongous bangers, but I kind of like Inteleon. I like that card. And I don't have it. We opened that box of Fusion Strike that Mr. Smalls sent us.
Unity, precision,
That's not good.
perfection.
And we did not get that guy, so that's cool. He goes up to 7, then up to 9, so he's still alive. That's crazy. Full art? No, just a V. Just a V. Inteleon full art would be cool. Inteleon's a hit. Yeah, I like him.
The doctor is in.
Oh, it's not even close to lethal anymore. Fungle's very good. I can keep my guys alive. Hey, thanks, Balthazar. Yeah, no vanish in the meta, but, you know, so don't wait too long.
Use your head!
I don't know what I'm doing here. guess I kind of want that to die. Opponent casually healing half of their health. Yeah, it's a close game. We've got a lot of close games. We have a Raised Dead, which is a good draw, depending on what we hit, but we've got some cards that are definitely welcome additions to the team. We got a Powered Feast, which depending on what he does could be good. A Dynamo maybe for like a Spellstone perhaps? I don't know. We restored 10 HP. We've had him at 1 for like half the game. Guess we knew he had that. Flesh Giant, alright. Oh, that's gotta be reasonable. I think we had a Proto die, right? I have 1 Death Rattle in the deck. Only have 1. That's a bit of a Omega low roll, right? Probably anything else other than both of them. That's probably the absolute worst roll. So one of them does actual literal nothing. It's kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? As long as we don't top deck Cartoot Defender, it could always be worse. Okay, I thought for sure we would. Hit. I could heal it. I think I'm just gonna do this. Cartoot? Isn't he Cartoot? Cartut? Cartoot Defender? I think I'm gonna hold it. I miss out on 3 health, which could matter, Night Captain or Deliverance or something. But, he's at 8. He's just dead now, finally, right? So we took the long way around, got a win. I'll take it. It's already 2 a.m. Okay, I think I'll get up and stretch my legs a bit.
Randa versus Jaina.
You asked for it. The moon give me strength.
I have a statement. That was a good game, yeah. I feel like we've had a lot of really good games just over and over again. Even some we lose. And then there's Ysera. If I win, the queues get longer. And that gives me more time to stretch my legs. So I think it actually, you know, it's in my best interest, in my own... in the best interest of my health to win more games. I could stretch my legs more. Thanks to your luck. Oh yeah, we raided Graham last night. That was a blast. I saw Graham broke 1,000 followers, which is awesome. Skipping my turn, far less awesome. Our curve is really not that heavy, right? Just drew our most expensive death rattle from our card draw and drew some other expensive shit. We've drawn our 2 most expensive cards. But yeah, that was fun. I like that card you opened. Did we trade the bike for 2 Pokemon packs? No, the bike's over there. Hopefully we don't whiff on another draw. We did whiff on another draw. Don't really see that. How much it saves us? 2, 3 health? It saves 3 health. Yuck.
a mistake.
It was a mistake drawing this poorly. I assure you, my friend, I did not mean to suck so hard. I assure you. The great news is he's probably really afraid of our inevitable board clear, which he must be certain is coming.
Can't go round.
Okay, he's not afraid. Play this. It's much better on the board right now, right? Spells are very important though. All right, let's just play this. I trade a bike for one Pokemon pack easily. True, a first edition vintage base set booster pack for a bike that's covered in dog poo, broken gear. Good deal. But who could you get to take you up on that trade, Graham? Maybe Dreads? This will at least conceivably buy us a turn and could potentially get us, I don't know, one of these with Lifesteal or Scream or something. How many Pokemon packs did you get for the liquid chair? I haven't seen that chair yet.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
This could be very good. Not super impactful right now, but it could be.
They're steel. That's what makes them tasty.
Muzzle their magic.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Private Shorty,
This will cost 3. This will cost 2. I only removed 1 power with this card. If this was Lifesteal, we would probably win. If I could play this and this, that would be good. That would be good. Four, 5, 6. Man, that's so good for him. I get the thing that buffs my guy, which will allow me to trade there. One humongous minion. Man, if I could get that to stick.
What
What
is
if I
it
play
you
this? Trade. I think I have to start here. There's too many stats I get. So I could take off 4 power with this guy, and I could even squeeze in a heal. I'll play that now. I don't know. Oh, I can't get a heal off. Suppose I just take out the max amount of power I can for this turn. You take 5 power? Yeah. I think that's our play. If he has a bit of a weak turn, if there's like some world in which Cartoot could live, like if I can get the Cartoot and copy the Cartoot, maybe. I just don't see that happening. He does have a really weak turn. No freeze? In trade. That's very good for us. That is a pretty weak turn. Uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Not quite as weak. I think we just play this and this, and I guess we just take our 6 health, conceivably, and move on. Try to get our 6 health. If we kill the spell power, I think it's probably more intimidating than the buff from this. We'll see. But even if he kills it, it's possible that we can go Twilight Call, put this on one of them, if we roll that again, and then get a gift maybe on it. That could be like infinity health, near infinite. Mage Crab's looking thick. He's got a big old butt. good odds to roll 1. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but a possibility, certainly, that we could roll 2. He didn't seem to have an easy time dealing with it last turn, so let's try again. We're gonna put this one on. Or we could just not greed it and actually just deliver this, maybe. He didn't kill me last turn. I'm gonna deliver. I think it's probably too greedy now too. It's kind of bad that they have Divine Shield. I need them to die, but he kind of has to go through them also, right? Greed? I don't think we greed there because I don't really have time to replay them. Getting them back in my hand's not super relevant. And if he didn't have the 3-5, I'd care more about having the 3-3 on board. But he can just free kill it. Like, the stats don't really matter. Getting it in my hand doesn't actually, I don't think it actually matters that much. It's a fine play. Yeah, this is fine. And this just leaves him with less options. It's interesting because depending on what's in his deck, he might not want to even deal with them. He might just want to just leave them up so that we have a turn, one less turn to crack them open.
Time runs out on me.
Who's that Fireball? Do they? He might have Fireball. I mean, if we end this turn with an abundance more than 7 health, really, it could be just kind of like AFK, gonna cast his puzzle box or whatever. I'm still gonna play as though he is here. I'm gonna crack those so I can get the health. I am gonna heal so that I can get out of Fireball range. And I guess Alex range too. He rage quit? I'll take it. We did nothing on turns 1 through 4, not because we drafted a bad deck or because we played stupidly, but because the cards we drew cost 5 mana, so it's nice to kind of come back and win that one. If I had to verse this deck, it'd be Salt Central. Deck is really not super strong. I would say this is probably an average priest deck at best. No spirit guides, no novas, none of the big, no night captains, no shadower deaths. So I think it's a pretty fair priest deck. I think, I'm not sure if they played super optimally. That turn they traded really helped us out. Some of their plays were just absolutely just dog shit. So like their turns. So I don't know if they had better options, but we'll see. Probably broke his monitor. Oh crap! I hope not. Gonna play like he is here. Rushes his turn in 5 seconds. Who? Me or him? I play my turns fast. I like to play fast. Ysera 2 games in a row. The odds are pretty high. Definitely helps. But we haven't needed Ysera yet, right? We won the last game without it. It's not that it's consistent and powerful. It's watching that heal Death Auto Reborn getting cloned a bunch would immediately send me. Would you get sponsored by Team Liquid? I signed with Team Liquid in October, and they announced it in December. So we've been repping Team Liquid since December publicly, and look forward to doing it for a while, and then hopefully a while after that. It's pretty sick.
Let's give him a wolf's welcome.
Let's play with 3, I guess. Speedrun Hearthstone by going 0-3. You or me? To watch League? Team Liquid just won the lock-in tournament. I don't watch League, but I did hear about that, and you know what? I heard Maybe that they referenced Redbeard as an inspirational figure.
Snivels claims the cold tooth mine.
I heard they said Redbeard motivated us to great heights. I have the Deliverance, but I can't use it. I could shrink their guy. Coin the 5. I think I'll just play this. I suppose this card is more annoying, even though it has 1 less health. It can do a relevant thing. Sorry, Red, you heard wrong about that, did I? Ever worth hitting, coining, healing, and deliverance? Probably some of the time, but I think that's a lot of resources when I can just have 2 4-1s on the board and have my coin and hold my deliverance. What did you want me to deliver, by the way? His board or mine? I didn't have a deliverance. Sorry. Oh, hit his guy? And then coin and heal his guy to get... No, that's never worth it. No. Hit his 2-5. I wouldn't do that. That's too much. It stinks. I'm gonna do this. And I guess I'm just taking 2 shitters off the board. No parents? Or no friends? Yeah, they said the inspiration was they knew they needed to win or they would be forced to join this wretched community. Hey, I'll take it as long as inadvertently they were inspired. You know? They won't send Redbeard the chair because they feel the stains. Joking. I feel the stains will be bad for sales. What stains? Don't they send me a stainless chair? A stainless steel chair? Why torment me with these words of discouragement? Do I deliver that? I can't. What can I do? Could silence that. It's not really good. Ooh, that's good. Divine Shield. Lifesteal. Almost good, but not quite. Divine Shield. Return to hand. Those would have been better, maybe. Do this. If I could kill that, I'd be way more inclined.
What is illusion?
It's mostly useless. I think I have to do this. The question is, do I have to just make that trade? Probably. Just bump here, Knight Captains, you lose. The real issue is, I play this, Knight Captains. We have a very large uphill battle, but I think it's better than having the 6/6 and a Knight Captain on board. That would be detrimental. Won't have any stains when delivered, but how long will that last? I don't know. I don't stain my chairs a lot, do I?
Not you.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do, Refugeek, Mr. Refugeek. Maybe I do. How bad is that for me? Oh, pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't really have a play, is the issue. Twilight Call. I mean, I don't have a turn that I can do. To Ysera next turn. I'm gonna burn a card because I can't get 2 cards out of my hand. It's also kind of detrimental. I wonder if this is better.
I wonder.
Probably is, as awkward as it is, because I might deal 3 to this, which is kind of nice. And I'm only dealing 3 to this if he's trading instead of 4, so who cares? I don't need the heal, so I'm not even really missing out on the hero power that I care about.
Our tombs.
My greetings. What's up, Imba? And And what I like about this, that this took 3, is there's at least a possibility that Ysera Awakens kind of now maybe like chomps up the board a little more effectively. We'll see.
The will of the
Wow.
Forsaken is unbreakable.
These are good. Mage Scribe's good too.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Okay, so I'm gonna burn a card, that's fine. We knew that was coming. I can't control it, but burning like a Stranglethorn or a Cobalt Apprentice, maybe a Cobalt Apprentice, that would even make me feel good to not have to add Cobalt Apprentice to my hand. That's good for us. Very good. I don't think he should do that, because he might not know what Ysera Awakens does. I think it'd be better to trade this off. But as it is, I'm not sure why he did that, but I will certainly accept it. Sometimes, again, there's not much you can do about that card, but I think he could have, I think he actually could have had a better turn there. Let's see what we roll. We forgot about the Ysera cards? Maybe. We did not roll well. Let's play this one. I was gonna deliver it, but I'm not in any immediate danger of dying, and these can effectively trade it off probably, so. Let's even know what Ysera does. A lot of times you just lose, to be fair. Ysera gets cast and then the game's over. But if you're gonna keep playing, then he definitely, I mean, then that wasn't the way to keep playing. And have an optimal turn. I don't fault anybody for just conceding. A lot of times I just concede because again, the card's stupid. It's the best card in Arena. But should I even bother? Honestly, let's just put some stats on the board. He's got a scream or whatever, fine. If not, he'll die soon. Oh yeah, I forgot to keep begging. I keep forgetting to beg for followers. If it ain't Crone 707.
The beast in myself.
Those aren't really much in terms of deliverance targets still. That's not a huge deal either. We're gonna be alright this game. I think we're gonna be alright, chat. That's a pretty good turn still. Goes up to 6. So I could just dream that one, which is not terrible. I think what we can actually do, which might just be a little better,
Not a toy.
is this. I'm not getting that value, but I mean, what are the odds he top decks? Like, specifically Entomb. Not 0, but probably also not high. Probably not super high.
Winds of the south.
And it's not in tune, but it does stop my my mage scribe. So there is a world probably where he does start to come back. I don't have, actually, I only have reactive spells. You also might just Divine Shield, or once you Divine Shield, I don't think it's possible. Now I get the value. I needed it actually. I don't really want to dream his guy though. Let's start by delivering it. If we get another deliverance, then we can summon it. And we can save the health on our guy. I actually wouldn't be down. I wouldn't mind. God damn it! I was gonna say I wouldn't mind Spellstone. It's probably pretty good, honestly. I don't need the removal. Incoming 3-0. Man, this is. We played 2 games. I feel like this run has already taken 45 minutes, which is fine. I'm totally cool with it, but it's a slow one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, we need 8 spells to upgrade this one more time. I'll upgrade it once easily. 1. I could always raise dead at Ysera. Okay, I'm gonna refill my water. That's what I'm gonna do with this queue time. I'm gonna refill my water.
Tranda versus Arthas.
The moon give me strength.
We go for the Ysera trifecta. Against the Paladin, without any AoE and many combat cards, I could see ditching this, but also getting Ysera, or even like a 5 mana Mage Scribe, a 2 mana like Brightwing, like getting some. Like, I think it's fine, but I could see like not keeping it. I also think a 5 mana Mage Scribe is just way more responsible and potentially better than Deathwing. We may not even need the Deathwing, right? Ysera rules. Hey, Invader Zimmy. How's Priest in general? It's not good, but my god. I've had, I don't know, I forget what the number is. I've had 2 12-0s, 2 12-1s, and a 12-2. In like my last like 7 Priest runs, I think like 5 of them or something have gone, I think 5 of them have gone 12, and 1 went 9. And I think we actually had a 4-win Priest deck that was better than several of the 12-win decks. I mean, I'm not like, can't always predict those things, but I'm pretty, I know when it was a good deck. I remember we had a good deck that got dumped on. If I do this, it's Reckoning, I lose a 4-1, but I think I'm cool with that too, right? Probably Avenge, right? Palatero, man. What's up, Palatero? I've been loving Priest. I don't think this is a particularly strong Priest deck either. I think you really want the Spirit Guides, and that's the first order of business if you can pull it off. I mean, I already get to heal it to full. And I'll have a cheap spell. I'll just do this. It could be when I cast my 4th minion, I lose a minion. So we'll have to just think about that. He might do nothing, and then he will know. In which case, I will just play this and take my spell and move on. It could be Avenge. He has not had 2 minions out. And I don't know if there's anything else it can be at this point. He is playing it like it is the 4th minion or whatever, because he's like, should I play anything? Oh yeah, I better play something. It's kind of that feeling I got. Okay, it was not, but that's okay. 4 there. I think now we just fungal, because I get to kill them both and keep them both. Like, yeah, you could bunker sergeant or whatever. Be Sacred Trial. That's the 4th minion one, right? That's what I was trying to think of. Welcome back, Night Rainbow. Rango, good to see you. It's almost Whiskey and Cola time. Just a heads up. If you guys have not hit the follow button, again, consider please doing so. If you're watching this on YouTube, how are you? Keep up the good work. I'm gonna play this.
Magic is not a toy.
I guess I'm actually putting this here. Which is kind of funny, but haha. I guess it's fine.
Lose these.
So if I put it here, I actually don't keep my guy alive. So while I'd rather heal that one, I'd rather actually keep my minion. The moment Red sees me in chat, the whiskey and cola time, I'm the Q guy. I just try to wait till around 3 AM so that the stream doesn't end at 3 or 3:30. I feel like I gotta try to make it. I gotta try to make it 6 hours minimum. This is my job after all. But I most of the time try to do 7 or 8. If we drink too early, then I might get too sloppy, or we might pass out or whatever. Not a bad card. I mean, a lot of stats. Maybe not right away, but eventually. Suppose we shouldn't commit too hard. There is Shrink Ray. We don't have much left in the tank right now. I'm always down for a Spellstone.
I don't need any of you.
Sort of spelly stone type thing. Let's see, he kills the 4-2 or the 1-1? Okay, he kills the 4-2, which is cool because we get the stats right now. We could just play that. Really want to play this, but it's not really available to us. I'll play that too. Feeling rather confident right now.
The battle is over. You win.
I already listened to that. I can't remember what's on here. Let's put this on. Haven't had this one on in a bit. We have 4 remaining Pokemon packs. That's good too. It's a little easier to stream when I have some Pokemon packs, because then you have something to look forward to. But I also don't want to get too reliant on them.
Versus Thrall.
Hearthstone should be very fun and exciting and invigorating all the time. I'm gonna keep one of these and take the one that doesn't set me up too badly for getting blown out by bunker sergeants. Seems like a sweet, totally non-toxic priest deck. I think I was talking about it, Marango. You may disagree, but I think as far as priest decks go, this is not that toxic, nor is it that powerful. 4 packs remaining. Yeah, at the pace that we're going at, and as long as this deck's taking, as well as our runs are going, we might have to open one in the middle of this run, Graham. Just an FYI.
The elements will destroy.
You will.
Cool, is Rat saying that to me, Dirkton? Oh crap. Is that the worst one? That's the worst one, right? What are all of the spells? It's this. Draconic. Smite. Suck everybody's health. What am I missing? I'm sure there's more. The silence thing, right? The 1 mana, 3 health silence. That's 5 things. Trade? I will double trade the shit out of that board. Is this the real Derpton? I think so. Who's Derpton? I didn't know that was like a person. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna play this, but it's kind of good with the brush. Not that I'm anticipating playing it that early, but it's better to hold that. And can't get bunker sergeanted right now. Wow. Wow, half my piggyback for his ancient stupid shade. Play this. Yeah, I mean, it's off the board, and again, Bunker Sergeant's not killing me right now. Mid-run priest pack. I should buy a whole booster box. No, I shouldn't. It's the saddest shade I've ever seen. This guy's got to have some wild paws that have not been drawn. What are these cards? 2 and a 3? I'll just play a 2 and a 3. No, spread your wings. Should buy a booster box. I bought 6 packs today. I think when I buy a bunch, it's really easy to like just open a bunch, you know what I mean? Whereas if I buy a small amount, then it's easier to like kind of like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? This is a weird turn. I could fungal and play broom. How good is that? What if I, yeah, it's like a fungal, broom, trade, hit. I still can't get to either of those. Initiation sick. I love this card, but we're pretty far behind. We're gonna be pretty far behind after this turn. Definitely want a card that can take something off the board. Buy a booster box now or we riot? What would I even buy? Another Fusion Strike? I just don't really want to open that much Evolving Skies, even though I like the Evolving Skies cards a lot. Because I never get anything good, and I have everything that's like not the alt arts. Evolving Skies, booster. Wait, was the computer listening to me? Booster box.
That's incredible.
They're kind of pricey too, I don't know. I feel like they were down to like $100. They're like 125 now. What happened? Oh, I hit a thing. What's a Fusion Strike? The Fusion Strike booster box is probably super cheap. But then shouldn't I just buy an Gengar? Wow, you can buy one for 85 bucks. $90. Buy it now. 85 free shipping. Oh, it's cheap. Still, we bought one and got nothing. Well, Small sent us one. It had almost nothing in it. That's why I think probably people are not super keen to buy them. Get some life steal. I could get my life back. This turn still kind of sucks, huh? Just drop both of those if I could. Brilliant Stars? Oh, like pre-order one? We could do that. Oh, that's what Graham's talking about? Yeah, Brilliant Stars is cool. Oh, it looks cool. I don't know. I haven't even seen. Is there a real English confirmed set list yet, or no? I almost wish the tiger was on the board. I could kill the tiger. I'm gonna have such an easy time getting value off of that, right? Because I've got the broom. Horrible turn. That was what I spent 7 mana on to kill this one too. That's not good for me. Fusion Strike doth not slap it. I like the set. It's just a lot of times you open it and you don't really pull much of relevance. Bad. Would be better. Man, the prospect of initiating that 1, 2, 3, 4. The prospect of initiating that and having the rush is so enticing, but I don't think we can greed it. I don't think so. Have to hope he trades. Hope we get the initiation. Hope he low rolls. 85 euros for Gengar Alterac from Fusion Strike. Is that how much one costs? Or that's what I would get if I bought a box? Oh my god, I got like this pimple. Oh my god, it's not even a pimple. I don't know what it is. Like a lump, a mass. It's smaller today than yesterday, so that's good.
That was a mistake.
A mistake.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can make mistakes if you have Wild Paw and Protos and stuff. Buddy boy.
Not so tough now.
Low roll? You know, 5, 8, 10. It's not a low roll, but it's probably not low enough. It's probably not. It's not a high roll. It's not low enough to help us. That's how much it costs over here for an alt art, just like for a box or for the Gengar itself. Gengar alt art. Let's see what they sold for. On eBay. 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 Wow, that's a high roll. It's a high roll and a half. Okay. You could buy the Japanese one for $100. Only 100. All right, sold listings for Alt Art Gengar, 120. $100. Sometimes I see them go for like almost 200, and sometimes these ones are all going for like 100, 115. Okay, that's not so bad. It's not as fun though. It's more fun to open them, right? Fungomancer?
Mushroom power!
And then what?
That's incredible.
Shut the heck up. Opponent's name checks out. Derpton? Derpton. This is pretty good. It's gonna be at full health.
Incredible.
So we can heal here, I guess. It's pretty valuable against it's 3 powered minions. Hey Donkey Copter, what's up? I like that. Look at the way this game is played out. I'm just sitting here. There's still another freaking Wild Ball Cabin card coming out. Why? Why does it create so many? It's a buff cub. That's the new mama bear. That cub grew up. He became very adorable. Better be something. God. Oh, okay. That doesn't help me. 3, 6, 8. It doesn't help. Actually, kind of increases power a little bit. Lifesteal is good. Ish. Putting crap on the board and shrinking his board. So maybe we hit here and heal the taunt. That one's gaining attack back.
Mushroom punch!
Which one do I heal? It goes to 3. I mean, this one's frozen, so let's heal the one that's not frozen. So if he's trading into something I can't attack. What's left in my deck? We have a Draconic, we have a Raised Dead, we have a Mage Scribe, and we have a Proto Drake. God damn it. You didn't have to give him that right now. Game. It's fine. BGH, and he rolls a Lanessa. Let's take a Raised Dead or a Draconic into a, you know what I mean, Ysera. That's what I'm gonna take. And you, my friend, may have a Proto Drake back in your hand. That, I think, is fair. Ysera, 3 times. I deserve 5 Yseras for the quality of this opponent's deck and for his threatening me since the start of the game. Oh, come on, dude. Kill this one. Kill that one. I'm actually still kind of low. He didn't drop a Proto? Interesting. I can Awakens here. I can Awakens and deliver later. Problem is if I develop on the board, then my Awakens gets worse in the future, right? So I guess what I can do is I can Awakens now, because one of his cards is a Proto, whatever. Won't die to our card. And then what we can do is... play this card. And play this card. And then figure out stuff later. Alez, how are you? TG13, what's poppin'? Bruv. Young man Alez. You have a Deathwing? How is Proto Drake not the play? Now we know what his last card is. GH. Wow, that's nice. Well, it's actually kind of awkward. I could.
Every nightmare.
Can I just kill him? Can't I just like heal? Make sure I never die. Can't I just make sure I never die? Just kill him. I have to kill my own guy. I don't want to do that. Oh, Ysera deck, let's go. We have a Draconic Studies deck that discovers Ysera every time, whenever we want it. Please never die, Mr. Redbeard. I hope when I'm dead and gone, you guys cry every day. Why? Why are we so mean to Redbeard? And I'll be laughing from my grave.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you, Chumpzilla. My thanks to you. You will regret this. Only because he BM'd us right from the start. Poor Redbeard, he was too young. I think he needed to be taught a lesson about his misbehavior. And his wild paw caverns and his proto drakes. Pale in comparison to the mighty Ysera, which I deserved and played and killed him with. Poor Redbeard, he died holding his farts. Probably not true. Was Redbeard ever young? Even when I was old, when I was young, I felt old. I enjoyed sitting. I enjoyed reading. I enjoyed, quietness. I didn't like to get too rambunctious.
Give me strength.
That's it. BM for not conceding immediately after Ysera, causing me to click some extra buttons. And that's why people like priest players. Everybody plays priest sometimes. Right? There are no priest players, they're just priests. Except that one guy who like does nothing but priest, I think. Captain Toby or something. I think he got a Twitch channel, I don't know his name. I'm not trying to diss him. Holmes haven't done this miraculous creation. Yeah, it's good. When his mom popped out, he instantly walked up to the IRS and did their taxes. No, I don't even do my own. No, it's not. I tried to do my own. Doo-doo.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Could do that. Yeah. Which one's better? I guess this one's better if we get a board where we want to cast this. This is better if he has coin true silver or something like that, I guess. But I have this card. I don't know that he has true silver, so I think I like this. What's better, imaginary nipples or real nipples? Depends on the real nipples, I guess. I'd say in general, real. It depends on whose body we're attaching them to. Poet, imaginary, better. Attractive female companions, real, probably better.
The dark path is my destiny.
Curse inducing on a beautiful female companion, debatable. Debatable if you want to be really dealing with that. Kill this. I kill this guy and I get a big guy. Use this coin, so I'm kind of cool with it. Yeah. You guys taking notes? It's good. Wow, understate much. The thing, yeah, it's phenomenal. It's the best emote of all time.
The first wish is free.
5, 1, 2, 5. I don't really care. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. Play these two also. Not the absolute worst. I'm gonna take the Nova. Although I think Twilight's Call is a pretty good card, right? Pretty good. It's okay for us. We have one in our deck that we don't hate having. Bungle? Trade and play this. That feels pretty awful. Goes up to 6. I guess we'll do this. I get to kill this guy. He gets to kill one of mine. could have given this one the health. He gets to kill a higher attack minion, but I don't get to deal 3. But if I'm not Novaing this turn, or in the next turn or two, it probably doesn't matter. And I don't want to Nova right now. I want to develop minions on the board. And whack him with mine. He destroyed our imaginary weapon. Did he? Oh, with the ooze. It's funny that when you owe the money to the IRS, you submit your taxes, they instantly agree with everything and proceed to make the debit from your account. But hey, they owe you money. It might take up to a month for you to get the money. Yeah, they're very... I've talked about them. They're actually not even all that inefficient about getting my money. Oh wait, no, they are pretty efficient at getting it. Yeah, I sent my taxes in October, and I got a letter like 3 or 4 days ago that said they got my money, but they didn't get my paperwork. But they were in the same package, so I don't know how that's possible, but I guess that's better than them getting my paperwork that says I owe them money and not getting any money. That would be worse, I guess. But still, Silas position. The stars align. What happened? Where's my stats? Wave of apathy. Good Lord. It's too much. Is submitting electronically not an option for me? I had a lot of difficulty with filing when I first started streaming. So I filed as a streamer, and I went from, and this is my speculation, but I went from making a ton of, not a ton, I went from making a real human wage working for Target for 15 years to filing for almost no money the first year I streamed on Twitch. And I think I got flagged in the system as like a prospective identity theft case. So now they send me an electronic PIN, and I have to have the PIN to file electronically. But I didn't get the PIN 1 year, so I had to file with paper, and I had to get, like, I had to sort that all out to verify my identity with the IRS, and to, you know, to do all that. I was not a kid who had killed the real Redbeard and was filing his Twitch taxes under Redbeard's Social Security or whatever. But now taxes are more complex for me as a streamer, so I just take them to somebody, so I at least like have a little more security that things are done well, and I just pay for the process to be slightly less annoying for me. Oh crap. Story time. Tax monologue, man. The kids love the tax monologues, don't they? Look at you eating honey covered dates with Summer. Gee, what do those words even mean? Why am I not surprised that this happened? The part where they took my money but didn't process my taxes? I don't know. How do we know you are the real Redbeard? I don't know. You have to ask my mom. IRS is infuriating. They're bad? Yeah. A lot of aspects of the government are. I just wish that at the very least, like, could we spend some of our tax dollars on updating the infrastructure to the Internal Revenue Service, so at least some things could be done with the computer? Like, do I really have to send pieces of paper in the mail and have to wait? And then, like, can we at least also employ some, like, a robot that's less rude every time you have to call them? They don't have to be rude by default, do they? I mean, can they just be like, you know, I get it, their job is miserable. People are probably rude to them a lot because nobody likes calling the IRS. Can we just get some pleasant human interactions ever? You're not the only one that pays to get their taxes done. No, I'm sure I'm not. Sorry about people's taxes or the quality content I come to watch Twitch Hearthstone players for. I have to talk all night. Somebody else was referencing the IRS. I had to talk about it. Taxes are around 40% for low to medium income. Yeah, taxes suck, but roads are nice, and so are hospitals and fire departments, but still taxes suck. I like the robots that hang up on you. The robots that are programmed to be rude. Oh god, I dropped all my Pokemon cards. We should program rude IRS bots. Hey, dickwad, where's our money? Gonna send your ass to prison. Really? No, just kidding. Dial 7 for Spanish. Press 7 for Spanish. Robots on phone calls make me angry because it's not a Les's voice. Sometimes when I call, like, I don't really call a cable company, but sometimes I call a cable company, I just smash the keypad until I get a human, though. So that's, maybe it's best I get an angry human to start, so I don't have to smash my keypad. Pay 3 times to buy a car because of taxes. They're pretty fucked up.
Give me strength.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably better than living in the wilderness alone, getting bit by a poisonous spider and having my insides leak out of all my orifices, but still, I don't know. Maybe there's a middle ground. Maybe there's a middle ground between what we have and what we could have. If there was no IRS, we wouldn't have IRS Jeff. That's a deep cut. IRS Jeff was only referenced in 2 streams. He was only really referenced in 2 streams. So, a lot of people won't know what you're talking about, but I do, because I'm here for every stream. I've literally not missed a single Redbeard stream that's happened. The US is starting to ban books. What's next? Probably I'm next on the chopping block would be my guess. Certainly, even the worst books have to be better for society than whatever I'm doing. My bank account loves buying cat food in Germany. I don't even understand what that means. That command is not one of the available options. Please try again. Me, representative. Representative. That command is not one of the available options. Please try again. Your call has been ended. Thank you for calling the Happy Time Donuts customer service line, Tarantula Graham, or T-Gram. Please press 1 if you'd like to be referenced. If you'd like to be referenced as IRS Red. Did that always exist? Is that new? When did that get made? Yuckers. Underrated aspect of Alessa's meme creations are the titles he gives the images or the emotes. You gotta look at the details. The man is committed to his craft, really. They should just use Jeffrey. Toys R Us ain't gonna need him. What are we doing with this giraffe? Sorry, I missed the first part. The IRS needs a mascot like Jeffrey the giraffe. I don't think he was spelled that way, was he? He was. Jeffrey the giraffe. Dude, this is not even, it's just a giraffe. There's nothing. He doesn't even have like a Toys R Us bandana on or anything. Oh, I guess he has stars on him. Photo of Jeffrey the giraffe leaving an empty Toys R Us goes viral. I'm probably about 10 years late to that meme, but that's pretty funny. When is this from? 2018? There were Toys R Us's 4 years ago? Doesn't have sunglasses? Not in this picture. We don't produce anything, so the government takes money to buy for taxes. Yeah, we definitely want to produce stuff, songs, things gaseous in nature. I mean, I'm not casting whatever spell I get. Ooh, Deliverance is good. Smite's nice too. Deliverance is a better card. It's just not better with this card, but I could, if I have to play it, I could do that, right? Taxes on cars can reach 80%? That's not fair. That's not right. It's too much. Toys R Us was a Regis customer. There are a lot of stores that went out of business, and it's no wonder. Oh yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Excuse me. 2112. Right. You know, Amazon. Why go to the store and spend $5 more for a Super Soaker when you could just buy it off of Amazon, have it delivered to your house? Yeah. And like, toys are not. Who gives a crap? Are there even any kids left to buy toys? What with this children of men style world we live in now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Buffing that one's kind of cute, but because of its positioning, I think I'm just gonna do this. Kids don't play with toys anyway. They just want smartphones. Yeah, I imagine that's part of it too, right? Toys are who gives a crap. Amazing. Who gives a crap about toys? You just watch videos of kids playing with toys now, right? Like, that's what kids do. I don't actually know, but I'm assuming. You just watch YouTube videos of a kid with a really nice camera and parents who can buy all the toys. Why would I, as a kid, buy the toys? Somebody can play with them better. We're doing it right now. You guys don't have to play video games. I have to. I'm the sucker still playing them. I'm the sucker playing this priest deck, which is a blast. I'm loving it. Kids gotta have toys. When I was a kid, we had a stick, and we had a cup with a ball with a string attached to it. I had a rock with googly eyes. Those were my 3 favorite toys. I also had a sticky hand that was sticky, that was no longer sticky but was covered in hair. I had one of those things that had water in it, so you could turn it upside down. You could try to put rings on on another stick, which was under the water. Very difficult, very satisfying once I completed it. That was just a few years ago, but it's still one of my proudest achievements. This deck is insane. Proto-Drake? Ooh. A nasty boy Rush Brush. I don't have any res effects, right? But I mean, it's cool. Rock with googly eyes is the realest of the real. Slinky? Oh yeah, the Slinky. At the first roll it made, would immediately tangle it and turn it into like pretzel. I'm gonna get to gift that, which is pretty nifty. I also, ooh la la. New plan, I'm gonna gift this. 5.
Magic is not a toy.
The
1.
wand picks you.
Copy.
Magic is not lose these.
Shrink.
Do not lose these.
Trade.
Gotcha.
Kill.
Be careful.
Win. No Ysera, I want a mulligan. We're just taking the long way to get Ysera. We don't need Ysera yet, so we just dumped the entire board full of monstrous shit. Let's start here. And then we do this.
I see you.
And then we play that. Damn straight. And this talking coyote was probably just this talking dog. Hi, Homer. Find your soulmate. Wait a minute. Dogs can't talk. Damn straight. Joe Verana. What up, Joe Verana? Thank you for the follow. Alright, where's my friend Tarantula Graham? Let's open this Pokemon pack. We're 2 for 2. We got a holo. We got a V. We got 7 wins. And this run is taking too long to get an appropriate Poke pack. Hey, man, anybody notice our priest decks are just fucking whomping everybody all the time, mercilessly, meticulously, over and over again. Unboxing. This pack smells funny. This pack, oh god. This pack smells funny. Alright, let's queue up too. Queue might be a little long, right? Oh, this feels heavy. Definitely feels like we got like a heavy pack, or I'm getting weaker, which is possible. All right, Dark Energy, Fletchender, Lantern, Flavored Pokemon. Let's go. Like, haha, funny. I ain't laughing. Swab Blue, Graham. Give us some luck, Graham. Crygonal. Let's do it, Graham. Petil. Bergmite. Boom! Holographic Apple and Graham, the big hitter. Let's do the damn thing, Graham. Garbodor V. Hey, I don't think I actually have this card. I think I have the full art, the VMAX, and not the V. Trash Stench. Sludge Bomb. I can't read that. Also, did I disconnect? Probably not, but... Trash Stench. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during your opponent's next turn. The Pokemon can't retreat. I like that card. I'll take it. I'll take it. I called it. Garbodor? You always call Garbodor. Eventually you'll be right. This time you were right. I don't have that card, I don't think. I'm totally cool with that. That one's dope, yeah. The Evolving Skies has evolutions for in the V slot, which are pretty cool, but I have most of them, if not all of them, and I actually legit think I don't have Garbodor, so fine. We got a holo and 2 Vs out of 3 packs, Graham. I should buy all the Pokemon packs, and then I'll just make a living. Do you have any good you would be proud to show Thomas Jefferson? Yeah. I think Thomas Jefferson would like my Charizard from Celebrations I opened. I can't imagine why he wouldn't. Okay, I'm having... Oh, I was gonna get up and stretch my legs. Yeah, I would show him my cellular phone. He'd probably burn me alive at the stake.
Noon give me strength.
They should make a movie like that, where somebody time travels back in time, shows Thomas Jefferson their cell phone, and then Thomas Jefferson just like goes on like a murderous rampage. Yeah. Will I sell my Charizard? No. Do you want it? I'll sell it to you if you want it. What's the best card I've unpacked? All time, a first edition Venusaur when I was a kid. Since we started recollecting, probably the Blaziken VMAX alt art from... I love this card. Can I just take it? I mean, I can do whatever I want. I'm in charge. The Blaziken VMAX alt art, or maybe the Umbreon V alt art from Evolving Skies. Give me a Ysera, come on. Oh, that's not great actually. I got excited, I love that card though. Washington, 6 foot something, fucking killing for fun. Thomas Jefferson, Apocalypse 9. 9? What happened to Apocalypse 1 through 8? Maybe I don't want to know. Fucking Baron. I like this card, it's cool.
Elements I like.
It wasn't,
I love.
You don't pick the ones, see?
That ain't good. Alright, I could have had an Onyxia or an Alex. Instead I got crap. That was partially my own doing. So. Not a bad turn to pick up a Deliverance. Not at all. Gonna pick it up, that'd be good. Fungal. Actually pretty dang good too.
The wand picks.
I love Zelda. Yeah, I love Zelda too. Oh my god. An ant just crawled on my computer screen, and I legit thought that he was throwing chocolate sprinkles at me.
The courage of man
Shall not fail. Yeah. How about this tagline? You're being a big dickhead, and I don't like you. Love this card. Like that card. I think we're gonna fall pretty far behind this turn. What if I had a bunker sergeant and could kill his guys? I think that'd be awesome.
Only the cold are fit to rule.
Only the cold are fit to rule. I agree. Only the cold. Okay, Red, it's January. Coin flip for 10 subs? No, I can't do 10. I've been bleeding, when hemorrhaging all my Redbeard bucks. Can we go for... Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna cripple me. Can we go for 5? 5. I'll do 5. Can I have Tails? Tails is treating me so well. I really hate losing. 5, Tails? Do it, you always win. No, no, that's the the gambler's fallacy. I'm gonna start losing. No, wait, I guess that's not true. Ah, you said 10, right? Yes! 5 given is so much better than 5 given by me. This was fair. This was a fair exchange of goods and services. Gamblers have huge fallacies. I just have like a phallic nature. Boom, Kripali with a 5 gifted subs. Punished. I didn't really gain 5 subs. I lost 5. So Kripali still sort of won. Okay, for 3 more. Alright, 3 more. And then I have 100. Alright, 3 on the line. I call Tails. But what if I win? Then you don't have 100. Now you got 100. Yes! That's great news. Thank you, Mr. Kripali, for the gifted subs. What a complete, utter delight. Maybe it's time for Kripali to choose for a change instead of red. I'm sorry, what? You mean you want me to? I pick Tails. What? It'd be so funny if it had been rigged this whole time. It does seem to pick Tails an awful lot. I don't believe there's any nefarious behavior going on, but maybe. With Nightbot working on my side. No, wait. I guess I could do it now. I picked heads. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hold on. What if I pick?
So fragile. Okay, Pitchy, go get 'em.
I mean, I wasn't betting. I'm just curious. What if? What if? It's a turn, I guess. That's pretty good too, actually. Maybe I should have played that one, actually. Oh, fuck. Goes in, that goes in. I guess I don't even really need to. Pick nose or butt. I pick butt. If Kripali does it again and picks tails, the algo will choose heads. That cost you 5 subs, Redbeard? Really? Why? I was just testing it for you. There's 100 subs. I like this system. Kripali's fighting for the little guy, Redbeard. He needs to stop bonking me. Mercilessly and meticulously. Oh, I shouldn't have opened that Pokemon pack. Now I want to open another one. I have some good late game cards available to me. Alright, game. I guess I could heal his guy, trade it, hit it. I'm gonna hold it, but I could do that. A little awkward. I think it does actually stop me from playing that. Almost all of our late game is left in our deck, so that's something. We do have the possibility of some nice draws. Can't pay rent, can't pay for food, but Red enjoys his new Pokemon cards. Me? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I am gonna heal and deliver that. Ooh. Play all that crap. I can just get it down, right? Uses flexibility, and we're always going to be able to deliver something. And yeah, maybe he uses these 3 to trade, but that's fine too. I could roll a Keymaster. I roll things. See you guys soon. Hey, good luck on the job interview. I think that's what's coming up, right? And thanks, and sorry also. If you ever get tired of gifting subs, let me know.
I've got the
Seems
beast
fair.
in my sight.
To me, personally. BGH Pog. Hey, come on, nobody likes this card, right? I think we can all agree I deserve that. Gifting sub, no job. I think he's maybe got an interview for another job?
Put some soul into it.
Let's see. I could still get Steward into like a raised dead for a little bit of value. So what gets put in the pool is actually kind of relevant. So not only is it kind of a wank of a draw, it's also like it'll be a wank of a raised dead. I do get a card 2 or a Anubisap. So that's cool. I'll kill this guy. I will take the trade. And I guess it behooves me to squeeze in a heal. No need Kripali to get rich so he can share. No need Kripali to get rich so he can share it with us. Yeah, that's true. Am I a monster? Do you ever watch Looney Tunes? Remember that hairy red monster? It's just like a monster covered in red fur. That's kind of what I feel like sometimes. Tomb Fukin Spider. You disrespect us all with your Tomb Spider. You know what? Let's do this.
Not so tough.
I mean, yeah, he can do stuff. I guess if he has an unstable, he pops off here. Taz Tiger? Taz Tiger. No, not that. No. Gossamer is his name? Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's it. Gossamer, Looney Tunes. That's the guy. Gossamer. Why does he have a name? How do we know his name? Informed Poet, did he reply to this? You talking to me? I did nothing of this sort. I did nothing of what I'm accused of, Alez. Miss out on spending 1 mana? I miss out on a heal no matter what I do there, so. Red hairy guy's name is Gossamer, believe it or not. Why is everybody saying this to me? According to Wikipedia, he's orange. No, really? This large, hairy, orange monster? I mean, my body hair ranges from brownish, reddish, orangish. Also, parts are black. Like a wild tiger. I could probably camouflage in the jungle. Gossamer color. Looney Tunes. How is that orange? It's not orange at all. It's like the reddest thing I've ever seen in my life. 2 down to 9, down to 7. Ay, 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 that is a good card. I need to hold a spell for my mage scribe potentially. I guess I'm. Fuck me, dude. Oh no. I guess if he has a hex, it's better to hex one of these, not just this, maybe.
Another soul to consume.
Some people can't tell the difference between red and orange. This one kid tried to convince me that Goku's outfit was red. No, that is orange. I'm gonna play this.
Magic is not a lying intruder.
I have 2 spells. I have to get the value off of that probably, but I can also get a minion on board that can free trade stuff for 3 or 4 turns if I don't. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 spells remaining and a spell steward. That's fine. I don't want to put that on the board. Be me arguing with a 3-year-old. He's telling me Goku's kimono's red. What an idiot. I'm assuming it was when he was a kid. Or the kid was trolling him. Or the kid was dreads. GG. That was a good game. You had double thing and other crap. You lost all your points. Dude, I lost 7 50-50s in a row in Dreads' channel. I lost all my hair. Could you believe it? A hairless Redbeard? How are you an 8-0 with such a deck? I'm one of the best players in the world, and I played well and I got lucky. A couple of Yseras. Waiting to get up to stretch my legs to see who's following. If it's not George Z96, we also had Maki. Maki, thanks for the follow. Aren't you bald ready? Parts of me definitely are.
Taranda versus Morgul.
Alone give me strength.
Oh my god, I almost fell down. I just pulled a muscle in my neck. I think I pulled a muscle in my neck sitting down. Fair. You're an old man now. I'm older than when I started the stream. That's for damn sure. Easy game? It's not over yet, but it certainly helps. I think this deck, at this stage of the run, needs to find Ysera's or Alex's for lethal. Getting a Temporis simply ain't gonna cut it. Getting 2 Ysera's, kinda cool.
You don't pick the one, silly.
1 mana, suck him off. I don't hate having this die and then re-steading and getting another one back, right? I'm massaging my calves. Oh, let me massage my calves too. Oh, God, it feels good. Gonna freeze me? Oh, it's gonna trade. Okay. So I like this. We raise dead because I'm totally cool with getting a wand maker back. I go up to 9. Can I just play the wand maker? play another Ram Commander. Guess I'd rather have the flexibility of having those next turn. 2 1/1s in my hand rather than 1/1 cost spell. I got 2 cards. We should pay attention to what that is. Sometimes it can be hard for me to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys have to help me keep track, okay? I'm putting somebody in charge of this. Rango, Crunchy Milk.
Kind of. You don't fit Cindy.
Whipped on the Draconic, but I guess we already have the Ysera, so it's not quite as important. Still, getting another Draconic is nice. This could be good too, though, I suppose. That wasn't it, right? That was it. No, that's what he discovered, so that's not what he has 2 copies of, right? My turn kind of sucks, but I guess I can just kill this. So I have it on my side of the board. I can kill his guy too, but I don't mind just cycling. I don't mind just cycling that for his guy and saving my rush. I need sort of a play for next turn anyway. Just play Ysera and win? Well, I gotta get to turn 8, which so far we're doing a reasonable job of. Is he a golden shaman with a basic card back? He might just like it. He's on. I have my card back set to random also. You can get that one, right? I'm assuming. I want to play the Ysera. I don't want to have to play the Ysera. I want the option to play it without burning a card, though. But if we pick up a dead ringer or something, I don't think I can really just play 2/2 drops. There's a bug that sets your card back to the default one after every game and it keeps happening to you? Oh no. Oh, that's what he had 2 copies of? Okay, so if I drop Ysera this turn... You know what? I'm gonna do this. Because if I drop Ysera, I will burn 1 card. But this is a full clear. It's good to eat a tidal wave. I doubt it, but it could. And now we can cast Ysera with a little bit more wiggle room in our hand. If he just drops a proto, we send it back. If he drops a Glacial Guardian, we could silence it, which is what he's gonna play here. We'll take off a lot of the stats. Throwing it back doesn't do us a ton of good. Wasn't a Glacial Guardian. Looks like he's setting up for 1 more. It seemed like he was. I don't know why you would totem first. But I think that's a pretty big tell of either a Guardian or a
Time may pass, but the dream is
either a Guardian or like a tidal wave or something. So you're gonna kind of play around that stuff anyway, but or Earthquake. We just start thinking about it. It seems like Guardian. He keeps dropping like really cheap shit, and then should I freeze the board, like type stuff. These plays make it seem more like AoE. Just making sure that everything still dies to Tidal. This kind of sucks because
I cast arcane missiles.
this will be in my Raised Dead pool potentially. Really? Just cast this and get the heal here, maybe. Thrive to find what? Elixir? Not really worth it. Bless. Let's play Power Word Feast, and let's just crack this thing. And let's force him to play his card, whatever it is. I'm not burning a card, am I? And that's it. Nightmare his guy, and then reduce his attack to 1 is super wasteful. Yeah, it is wasteful. The new Chinese New Year card back is really nice. Is that the one that's already out, or the one that's coming out? One, two, three, four, five, six. Sorry, just thinking. Love to hit that BGH for the inevitable glacial. Playing arena when you know what your opponent has because the cards are so common, it's actually kind of interesting sometimes.
You know, take candle.
I have misjudged everything. I like that play. I think that's good for him, good from him, and people kind of shit on Spammy. I don't think Spammy's that good, and I think it's kind of cool, actually. Like, it's good. Like, when it's good, it's great, right? But I think Spammy actually takes more skill than people give it credit for. I think this is a far more skillful card than Ysera, or Glacial Guardian, or Wildpaw Cavern. The only back I care about is Redbeard's after the aliens drop signals in his fur. Yuck. I have a terrible collection of cards here. I have an absolutely terrible. It's one clear no one expects and should not expect. Yeah, it's not very common. It's cool.
What is a loon's
I could buff his guy and then BGH his guy. I think what I'm gonna do is cry that my guy got BGH'd.
Is there trouble?
I suppose I could cast this on something. I'm just gonna wave here. I guess I could feast and BGH this guy. I could nightmare and BGH this guy. Maybe I should nightmare and BGH that. We might do that next turn. If this takes the buff, then I will BGH that and be quite happy. That didn't happen. Twilight Call. Really good if I can buff that. Actually, that was the worst hit. So now I can't free trade there. If I do that, then I kind of just can't play this. I don't think I want to play that this turn though. Okay, those weren't great. But they can draw Proto, and that's kind of good. I am going to...
What is a loon's
dream this. Because my cards, unfortunately, don't do what I need them to do right now. It's gonna play it again, but whatever. Armor sucks. What else could I have gotten? The guy that buffs my minions would have been reasonable. If I can draw the Proto, that'd be great. Man, he has so many cards. Winning and fatigue. This actually might come down to fatigue. Should probably start thinking about that at least. Which I guess just means if we get Dynamo, we probably don't want to take Scream, especially if it's 4 or 5 turns away. Fungal is good. It's not that many turns away. If I get Proto, I want to slam Proto. And I think I'd be down to just suck the board. Stops Unstable from being quite so good. Could just play the Awakens and then play that too, though. Really good if this doesn't give us Proto. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. And then I kind of want the Spellstone. I actually think I want Spellstone. This goes into my deck. Spellstone can get us some absolute dog crap. Alright, let's take Entomb and just know that we have an Entomb. Ysera's so weak, the sister can't even receive buffs. They need to buff Ysera, yeah. Yeah, you're right. This actually, again, also helps in the fatigue battle, potentially. Silly as that is, I think that might matter.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Buff his guy. This goes down to 6. Alright, let's play this. Let's play this. Let's get some value out of our Omega shitters. While there's minions that actually care right now. It's a really good game too. I think it's getting to that point where like a Wild Paw will be less impactful if he draws it a few turns later. Or like a Guardian now doesn't completely blow us out. Glaciate is a humongous problem. I'm glad we took the Entomb. We have to hope the next one doesn't also pull a Proto or an Abomination or something. You should take the free trades. So you should trade the 3-4 and then trade the 2-2. It's better than hitting the Proto, but it's not very good. I think I will trade there. I definitely ought to Entomb that. I could take the free trade. I could just trade there. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's Power Word Beast it. So the issue is if he rolls the A-bomb, we do just gotta lose. Well, I guess that's not true. Then we BGH to A-bomb. Okay, we can beat A-bomb then. Trash Queen, how are you? How are you, Trash Queen? Is a value standoff? Yeah, it's really interesting. He doesn't get it. Actually, Proto's probably worse. No, because we get to keep the 7/7. So we want him to be stuck playing like, I don't know what.
One for all and all for me.
Brilliant.
Nightmare BGH. It's really in the cards. A lot of the times you use Nightmare just to it's worth it. A lot of times you use the Nightmare just to push base, and we're never gonna do that, so let's have 2 Protos. Be kind of nice to pull one soon. Artie, good to see you.
Another soul to consume.
It's silence the taunt. Oh god, can that ever just buff there? Oh, I guess I don't silence the taunt. It's awkward. If the buff hits there, then I get the BGH. I don't think I need to waste the Nightmare. Also need these spells too for the Mage Scribe. I need to keep something for the Mage Scribe draw. I'm glad I have the BGH. I hope he goes base? I guess I don't really care where he goes. Right. So where do we want the buff to go? We actually want the buff to go on the Stormwind because we're gonna kill that. Oh, it's gone. Okay, that's fine too.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Actually funny. I mean, we're gonna complain a little. It's a bad turn to draw that. We have an obligation to play the BGH, but it's fine. And then if one of these trades happens, that's cool.
This valley will be your icy
No frost spell, which is good.
Two is company.
Piggyback is fine. We could silence that and trade it too. Don't really care about that. He could have a hex.
Gotcha.
But we have another proto and a mage scribe.
Poke, pitchy, go, get
I awaken.
Okay. I guess it's possible I die, right? We could nightmare our own minion, trade with the hidden focus willow. We could. Lose a lot of things and gain very little. He has 8, 10, 13, 14. He needs 9? So more than one Alex. Plus he'd have to trade off a minion to play the Alex. He could play a Zeph if he has a Zeph and it's active, and then he could get Bloodlust or Savage Roar or whatever. Bloodlust? No Bloodlust draftable, so he'd have to trade a minion, have a Zeph, and play it.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
We can silence our Drake to attack. He rolls a taunt? Couldn't do that.
I lead from the front.
Crazy games. I guess maybe this will be the last run of the night. Like, if it goes 12, where I was take a million years. I think we were probably favored. Just because, well, if he goes that all face and we don't get to attack, maybe not, actually. Spoilers look sick. Wish I had been opening good. I've been opening good, but I've been opening less packs. Oh no, why? Okay, 9 wins. Pretty good, right? I'm gonna go grab that whiskey and coal I started pouring half an hour ago at the start of that run. The longest run of all time. Okay. We bought a car earlier this month, so cutting back on some fun things for now. I'd like to get a box of the new set when it comes out. Sell the car. Sell the car. Buy the cards. I don't think I actually want to keep that. Koala, new Pokemon is excellent. The newest Pokemon set looks cool. Those, I saw a couple of the lands, I think Poet linked them or someone linked them from the newest Magics that they did look cool. I like Magic too, come on, what the hell? I'm not gonna coin this out. I'm not gonna coin that out either. I lost interest in Magic a year and a half ago, but Kamigawa has piqued my interest again. I've talked about it a bunch, my interest in Magic, you know, as a player waxes and wanes, but I'm always interested in Magic. I know, I learned a long time ago that I'm never really getting out of Magic the Gathering. Like, you're just always in it. I don't think I'll probably ever get out of Hearthstone at this point. Like I might not always play, or I might not always like follow it super close, but I don't think there'll ever be a point where I'm like, okay, I'm never playing that game again, or I'll never have any interest in it. Just there's so much like there's so much history and kind of like lore behind both the card games at this point. They've kind of like got over that card game hump, and now it's like, okay, am I playing EDH? I don't like EDH. I like drafts. I like cubes. Cubes my favorite, but I like drafts for specific expansions or, you know, specific sets. I think some drafts are just really cool. I think cube is number one. Like the holiday cube or the vintage cube on Magic Online is probably my favorite thing. I think the EDH games just take too long. Everybody's just like farting around and like, I don't know. Everybody has like all the same mana fixing, all the same, you know, everybody runs a Soul Ring, everybody runs a, you know, 100 card draw spells. The games just take like 3 hours. It's too much. It's a cube. It's like a draft, but instead of one specific set, they just pick specific cards. And the Holiday Cube has like Mox, Black Lotus, like that type of stuff. I will say though, the Holiday Cube is a little flawed because a lot of the games come down to kind of like non-games. A lot of them. The Legacy Cube is probably better overall whenever they have the Legacy Cube. It's a little less powerful, no Moxes, no Channel, no, you know, these type of cards. But like the good Vintage Cube games are like the best, I think. I hate Commander. Yeah, Commander wasn't really like my favorite thing. EDH is good for friends. Even then, like I'd rather draft with my friends if I had friends, or if I did. I didn't do a ton of in-person Magic stuff. I got into it a little when I was younger, and then I got out of it. And then by then, like Magic Online was a thing. I just preferred. I didn't want to go to the store and play with smelly people who would spit when they talked or anything. So I just played in my underwear and played Magic Online, which was super convenient and cheaper and fun anyway. So. Holiday Cube is the worst name. I mean, they have, they would always do, they do them during the holidays, right? It was kind of the design. It's so hard for a lot of rogue decks to beat this card. If he daggers, I'm gonna take this. Here's my thought. If he daggers and Night Captains me, then Initiation ain't doing shit anyway, so. My goose is cooked and I'll need something like a plague probably. 4 to 8 person sealed Magic the Gathering with friends is the best. I've never played an IRL sealed, and I've probably only done a handful of IRL drafts and 0 IRL cubes. But that, you know, doesn't mean I don't get to. Can't. I want to play this so badly. Let's do this. I don't want to burn the cube, the broom, sorry. I want to burn the cube, broomstick. Playing a booster box and having a draft night with the friends is the best, yeah. My Magic friends like to play EDH, and I convinced them to draft Standard instead. It's fun.
We'll be fine. It was
Alright, so had we taken Initiation, there'd be a little bit more of a... Oh god, dropping all my cards. We're gonna pretend we're not gonna play so fast. I think we'll like touch a couple cards. Play one, and then just set up for the plague. Because if I just get the back half of this stupid thing, like it might be enough, right? Pauper's great. Oh, I actually built some constructed Pauper decks on Magic Online because he'd be like, oh, I can spend like $5 and get a functional, constructed deck. It was fun. Now, I will say this too, especially if he's sniping. I'm not 100% going to Plague. I just think Plague is now a much more viable option. Okay, I'm going to Plague. I wanted him to... Oh, that's good. He even loses the dagger charge, which is sort of relevant. Say goodbye to this little camel. The animation is sick too. Camel's really, he's gone. He's dead.
We'll be fine.
Darn it.
It wasn't that big.
Frick. I really want that evil totem off the board. Like, quite bad. Bizarre Mugger, you betrayed me. This plus this plus this. That's a 6, 7. A 1/1 copy of it. 6, 7. I can't kill it if I do that play.
What is a
If I play Mage Scribe? No, I guess I could do this. Okay, let's do this. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I think it's something like this. I should have counted. I didn't count. I should have counted, but I didn't. I think this is what I want to do. I get 2. That's pretty good. Outvalued by rogue? Am I getting outvalued by rogue? Maybe. Are those creatures from the set? I think that's Spitting Camel. Oh crap, now I want to look. I gotta look it up. Hearthstone. Plague of Death. Spitting Camel. I think there's the hyena from the Hunter's Secret. There's an armadillo. But the only one I can think of is the Warrior Legendary. Is there not a... That's too wimpy to look to be like the Armadillo. Maybe it's an unarmored Armadillo. Yeah, I'm with you. Waves. So what I would love is to draw my Wave, my Draconic, or my Raise Dead, and I can do this play and get immediate value. That'd be really nifty. It's a good Donkey Kong song. I love that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because it's just. It's very good. So I kind of want to do this. I lose my taunt, but I get my health. So if he has like a silence, oh fuck, I should have healed that. If he has a silence or something, that I at least get the health. I think it matters. I should have definitely healed this though. But I don't want to get Knight Captain. That's why I really messed up on purpose. Okay, I get another draw to potentially do this. I could just suck it up and just take a 1/1 prototype, which is also pretty good.
Reverberations in the void.
Ton of stats on the board, as opposed to a ton of spells in my hand. I mean, I can still play this and play it on there. And then if I don't get another spell, like it's not like I'm losing anything because I won't be able to activate the 1/1. Oh no, that's not good. It's actually kind of interesting because now I get a frozen 1/1, which is a lot worse. If I don't get that 1-cost spell, it really sucks.
Magic is not a toy.
Something's getting copied. I'll probably get a 1-cost spell.
Magic is not a not lose these.
Yeah, it's fine. This guy's done. Yeah, I mean, this game's over, so I don't have to worry too much. You could Deathwing, I suppose. You'd have to Deathwing and then kind of high roll from there. So we'd still just be able to just drop minions. I'm gonna hold this for the Plagiarize, potential refill.
It's unbreakable.
He's gonna dagger that. Is he gonna double trade the Proto? He actually will be punished for not double trading the Proto, but I don't think I mean, it doesn't really matter. He has 1 card, so what he does doesn't really matter. Oh, god damn it. But I waited a turn. Maybe stay up till Slissa gets on. I've noticed that you don't get Team Liquid as a prerogative. What does that mean? 2 more wins? We're gonna try for 2 more wins. But yeah, we've been raided by Bunny Hopper. We've been raided by Slissa. Yeah, I don't know exactly which Team Liquid streamers are on in this tower. I think Show's been doing a lot of those like 17-hour streams. Hey, wait a minute. Oh yeah, if you guys aren't following, now would be a good time. I got 10 wins, come on.
Tyrande versus Jaina.
You asked for it. The moon give me strength.
I'm clicking buttons right now. Whoa. Good Monday from Spain. I see Red is killing it. Yeah, the deck's doing well. The stream's been nice. Not the worst stream I've ever had. We're on our first whiskey and cola. We opened 3 Pokemon packs and we got 1 holo and 2 Vs. If anybody's familiar with Pokemon, that's pretty good.
You will regret this.
I did 3 runs for the tournament and I averaged 6. First stack Shaman. It was ass on Asia. What's my score? Am I in first place? How do I know if I've been submitted? I think that I haven't. Because I don't know what I'm doing or how to do anything.
Blessings to you.
Oh man, shoulder hurts. Oh, that felt kind of nice though. I got a new Magic Commander deck in the mail. Nice. What kind of deck? Who's your commander? What's the worst stream I ever had? I streamed.
You can't stop these snow.
I streamed. Wait, what? Oh, he's going for more value from that? I think I might have just taken it. I streamed on my. I streamed on the day after my birthday in 2019. But the gal that I've been dating for like a year and a half, I don't know how long it was. She broke up with me on my birthday the day before. I remember that one being a particularly ruckus stream. That was not the best. This card is problematic. We're up to a lot of health. You would not be able to do that tournament. Too many screenshots and things to follow. Yeah, that's tough. But I hope you win. I think you said you were averaging 6? That's not bad. 6 is good over 3 runs. I've had other streams, actually probably worse than that, where like the internet cuts out or Play Hearthstone's doing a big tournament in your slot, so your viewership's like super tanked, or you make like $0 and 0 cents or whatever. So probably worse.
A charming composition.
It is finished.
Some games end a little quicker than you would intend. 10-0 to that one. Needed to find a scream or something to at least have a chance to like convince yourself maybe if I live 2 more turns I can scream or whatnot. It's a decent place to take a loss. Yeah. 12-0's tough. You have to avoid that happening to you at all. It happened to us. Rather it be 10-0 than, earlier. We didn't have a real 2-drop. He had a corporal, and sometimes that's all you need to win.
Versus Thrall.
It's rough.
For Doomhammer.
If we hadn't had 2 12-0 priests this week, I might be a little more like, oh yeah, come on. I don't really care if it goes 12-0 or 12-1 or 12-2 or 10-3. I don't really care. And it's like once a deck goes 10, like once you lose the undefeated, it's kind of like, oh, okay, it kind of lets you loosen up a bit. I mean, I was already pretty loose, but You don't have to like. Oh, I hope this doesn't happen. Unfortunately, we may just a bit again be just getting gagged by a corporal.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
Card's good enough that I will respect it.
You don't pick the wand, silly. The wand picks you.
Definitely had more than a 0.0001 chance to win. 1 in 1,000? You probably always have more than a 1 in 1,000 chance. Like your opponent conceding or disconnecting is probably your only out in that game. Als7, thanks for the follow. I just read always get 10 plus with Priest. I'm killing it with Priest, man. I'm loving Priest. 5, 6, 7. I could put him down to 1. Keep my guy kind of healthy. I don't hate it, right? Still lose, but I keep. What do I keep here? I don't want to do it. I know he'll probably deal 1, but if he doesn't, that's fine. These are not. It's not like they're never gonna be useful, right? And I give that 1 health, 1 attack anyway. Shit, maybe I should have done that already. I'm gonna hold it. We'll see if we can pull our Mage Scribe or our Proto out later. Discover a dragon. Maybe get a really high value raised dead. But yeah, I've been doing really good with, really well with Priest. And I don't care about, I mean, might be his best play. He might feel like he has to do it. I don't care about that. Definitely don't want Excavated. You could take Initiation, but I kind of like this. I don't know. It's interesting. If we can save it till turn 10, we could get a Mage Scribe. Wow, this guy's got it. Again, every time I see these Shaman decks, that's unfortunate. Every time I see these Shaman decks, I think they must have the multiple Guardians, the multiple Wild Paws, and it's turn 7, we just haven't seen them yet. They must be there though, right? Like, there's no way. Maybe people are running this build. People are running this card's good. I don't know if it'll be good, but it is a good card. Can a Priest without Draconic Studies get to 7 though? Oh, I've done that multiple times. We had a 12-win Priest without Studies. I think it went 12-0. Actually, I think one of our 12-0s didn't have a Studies in it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying. You can never play that. This is a pretty, you know what, here, give me the Raised Dead. We'd have to set up for like a 9 mana. We'd have to get a board clear. Oh, that has 5 attack now. Do that. I'll go for a Plague. Didn't get a Plague, it's actually pretty bad for us. Take the Initiation. But if he just plays like a, I don't know what, fossilized Devil Sword, then we'll Shadow Word. It kind of also maybe makes him want to trade a bit, maybe, because it's like, fuck, like 9 mana, destroy everything. You gotta keep watching. Yeah, you gotta keep watching. Redbeard's killing it. No Healing Totem? We can take that with our Initiation. I can't attack and get Wind Fury myself. I like that he traded with our Frozen minion. I don't like that I just lost my Proto for not much. That sucks. That really sucks. Overdraw? Yeah. Yes. Normally it doesn't matter. We don't have many powerful cards in our deck. Especially at this stage of the game. That was one of them. Could do this. Man, even if you wanted to just pull a Proto out with this, be like, fuck it, I'm getting my Proto or whatever. So either initiating that or that. I initiate that. You spend... I guess what I can do If I don't want to die like, right away, use this. Oh man, just burn that. Give me the proto. Would have been way better for us. Alright, we gotta play with the knowledge that my proto, that I couldn't do anything about that.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
I mean, he is overloaded. Oh, pretty good. I needed the removal spell, right? Kinda nice to have that in the pool. Where'd our music go? We have a rush brush, we already used it. We had to use it on the corporal early. 6, 9, 12. Like, I need to remove stuff. This effectively removes it for a turn.
Choose.
I don't know what to do. I need some help from him.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
Enough of these fucking wind chills. I don't think we had a shot this game. The hex was in his hand. We don't have we didn't get the 9 drop we needed. This guy's chilling. He's chilling alright. It's just, I don't think it's possible at this point. Anything with rush in our deck? We have a fishy flyer, which doesn't really help us. No, this is kind of a dead card now.
I wonder.
I needed that in the pool too. Like twice as problematic. Do nothing. Keeps us alive. 3, 6, 7, 10, 13. 4 wind chills in a row? Yeah. What can you do? I don't think this one mattered either. Didn't hit the Mage Scribe, didn't hit the Draconic. Burned the Proto, so. Oh, and Deliverance too, probably. Those are probably like our, what, 3 or 4 best cards? 4 of our best cards.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I mean, being 10-2 is not bad. Those last 2 games kind of just felt like we didn't really participate much, which feels a little worse. Or, I guess that's not true. The Mage game, we didn't participate in, which just feels worse. This one, we just didn't hit what we needed to hit, and he kind of hit everything he needed to hit, which is... That's different. I think that's going to be the case a lot of the time. And when you win, you're gonna win a lot of games like that too. At least we drew half of our deck. We just didn't draw any of the cards we wanted to draw, or discover any of them. Zarek with Wave could have given options, so we can see what's in our deck, so we know there are no options there. Was it killing you? Oh, we're dead, yeah. Yeah, you can see what's, we have a deck tracker, which will tell us the minions that are in our deck, which means we spend 9 mana to skip our turn, basically. Mage Scribe? Well, you'll have 0 mana available to you. So you don't get to Xerix and cast a spell and then get 10 mana or whatever. Spill, what up, Spilt? How are you, man? That's fine. If you mean like the previous turns, maybe. But if our 3/4 dies and or 3/4 dies and gets in the pool, maybe we can climb back. It gives us more time. How the game's pretty good. We had an 8, I think a 7, and then this run, which has taken like I don't know 3 hours or something, which has been good. It's been mostly winning. We're definitely gonna take the Mage Scribe. We're potentially gonna play it next turn. And trade and trade. I could also shrink his guy. I kind of feel like I'd rather have this out. Which means, like, let's just not even bother trading. This gets better, probably, when there are multiple minions on board. A 10, nice. Yeah, not bad. Our priest runs have been so good. We have definitely queued into the proper 10-0, 10-1, and 10-2 decks, running the cards that kind of single-handedly carry you to these results a lot of the times. But again, it's, you know, there's a possibility. It's good for next turn, possibly. I don't have anything to use on this. I could trade. Is there a 5 cost? Like, if I hit an Anubisath, it's really not that bad. Probably rather just play an Anubisath here. If I pull a Proto or a Cartoot, it's kind of bad. If I pull a Fishy, it's probably fine too. Problem is, if I miss on everything, then I kind of like have to play this, and then I lost this for, I don't know, reason. It's close. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna actually probably just tempo this out now and lose if he has a Hex, but sometimes you lose to Wild Pollen Curve and Hex on your best minion or whatever. Doesn't mean he doesn't have Hex. Now it does mean he doesn't have Hex, so. I enjoy Shaman. Shaman's the best class, I think. Statistically, it's Demon Hunter, but I think it's easier to do well with Shaman. The average Shaman, I think, is better. Now we're in a pretty good spot, though. We can get up to 5 health here. That's nice. Shadow Form is okay. Death is nice. So I think what we're gonna do is do this. And this. We could honestly, maybe even put the Shadow Form out now, but I'm not sure of when we'll want to give up the heal. I don't know that it's now. It might be. I want to Proto next turn for sure. Trade and Death. I could just trade and play this. Problem is I can't deliver anything. So if I Shadow Form, I guess I could. That's not true. I could Shadow Form, shoot that, trade and deliver. That's probably worth it, right?
I wonder.
We have 2 minions. One's big, one's small. It's good in the Raise Dead pool to get back to Fire Ellie. It's like I'd rather get a a nice death rattle, but still. I imagine, well, I don't imagine, I know he would have hexed this if he had a hex. He might have a hex now, but I can't imagine he had a hex. So, I'll do it. Doesn't mean a hex. Be a Crushing Hand or a Wind Chill. Just still kind of annoying, but better than a hex. What's annoying is, oh dear. If he ends on a Death Wing, we could just Shadow Word Death it. And he didn't roll a Rush minion, so that's always nice.
Beneath the shadow of my wings.
That card needs to die. Does anybody talk to me? Is anybody here right now? Just it does feel like a unique death of Twitch chat has occurred. Man, that Spellstone is so good. That Entomb, if he drops his own type of crap. Man, I want to play the Spellstone. I only have 2 spells right now, though. I'll take the Entomb. And then let's death them. Oh my god, 9 months. Thanks, Bri. No days off, never. No days off. Honestly, that's not even probably entomb worthy at this point.
To come this way.
These are mostly shit. I could give this guy 1 attack and then free kill it. Also play the fungal. I'd have to buff one of these, which I'm kind of cool with, no? What am I doing with the rest of my mana? I don't know, but it stops him from free trading there. I want to shoot him. If he doesn't have a heal, it gets kind of enticing. So eventually, like, bringing him down. He'd have a tidal wave and all of our ping space could not matter, but he also might be dead next turn. Theoretically, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Okay. Not dead, I guess. Oh, that's bad. Hit the mage scribe. I think that's completely and utterly fair, personally. I think it's totally fair. And frankly, what he deserves. This doesn't heal that much. I'm gonna do this.
What have you is company?
Just again, kind of put him in a position that forces him to do something. Might not always be able to do what he wants every turn. We're kind of all in, but
Charming composition.
I'm out of resources, so this is the time to go all in, I think. Do something. Yeah, you might, you know, you could have a hex here, looking like a... I don't know, I was gonna say looking like a devolving.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Redbeard. Hex. I thought it'd be kind of sick if he missed again. That'd be kind of cool. So I can kill that. I can entomb that. I'm going face, right? Again, if he doesn't have a heal, I will speculate he's going to die. I could entomb his Fire Ellie and then draw it the next turn.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna play it for sure, and I'm going to kill it. I'm gonna ping it myself twice, and then I'm gonna kill him. If he has a Reno or a Tidal Wave, then I retire from Hearthstone forever. Or 2 weeks. He has 5 cards. You know, one of them's a dud. Interesting. One of them is an owl that does nothing. Is there any card? I could entomb 6, 10, 15, 16. I'm gonna entomb the croc. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna entomb the croc. I'll play the owl. I'm gonna shoot his face. We know one of his cards doesn't do anything. I guess I can hold these. You've retired from Hearthstone more times than Boogie has hit on the ladies. No, I've never had to retire. There's no Mind Blast type card? I don't think so. Hey, this guy has 2 wild paws. No?
You
I like killing people that cast 2 wild paws and the glacial guardian in one game. And also 2 devolving missiles. I do. There's no such man as you, Red. Not indeed. Hats under the sun, lies upon bald desire. I would shine you like a bowling ball. My rails are against unjust MTG karaoke indeed. What are these words? I gotta go eat lunch. Hope you get 12. Thanks, B-Bard. I'm gonna try my best, okay? What do we do? Are we gonna play another game after that, or another run? We could start one.
alone give me strength.
Mr. Gusto, is that you? Were you watching the stream or no? Be honest with me. Were you stream sniping? It makes me look more intimidating if you were. Probably not, right? Okay, going against another shaman, bad. Having a Tronic studies into Ysera, good. Gabs Weber. One more run? I think we'll start one. I don't know if we'll finish it. I'm gonna play the 2. And actually, it could be good for us if he gets the taunt lackey. We can get our own 3/3 version.
Me no crazy. You're crazy.
That's fun. I wanted him to taunt this to keep it alive, potentially. So we bump there. We get a 3/3 taunt, and we kill a stupid guy. And that's kind of nice, right? Is there an easy win? I mean, you still lose to Wildpaw on curve most of the time. You still lose to some Glacial Guardians. Still lose to his Ysera if he has one. Or Zephyrus, or Wildpaw on curve, which is better than actually Ysera. But, you know, we'll try our best to navigate through the, through these trenches. I've played enough to know that one discovered Ysera against a Wildpaw does not often guarantee victory.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Let's see. So there's a chance that I trade and kill that. It's funny though, I do find it amusing how often Twitch chat says games are over, and then like the next turn, it appears as though you cannot win. This is one of those times. Ray's dead? I'll take a Shadow Word Death, I may need it. At least it makes for an entertaining stream. I assure you, I never once considered this game unlosable. I knew that the game doesn't really start until whether or not they play Wildpaw on curve. And when they do, oftentimes you have already lost before that game does indeed start.
What have we here?
Not so tough now.
We believe, Red? I don't think it's over. I would imagine we're pretty heavily unfavored right now. But I don't think it's over. Which is why we haven't yet conceded. The Night Captain's gone. Could play a Proto next turn and we'll eat a Hex. Probably. Jammy Sarah. We might not make it to turn 8 or 9.
We summon, not you.
So having a card that does nothing is not always ideal. I like that it just threw 6 damage into my 1/1 though. That's huge. I can't skip my tomb, so if you can fade a Hex and a taunt totem, there might be a chance.
Give me your best shot.
Just roll a, you know, a taunt here or a Keymaster.
Neutralized.
kill that. I don't know if that'll be enough. Wow. Yes, why in God's name is that happening? Oh my god. Okay, there might be a chance. I don't know why that happened. I can't play those two. I could squeeze in a heal. This guy doesn't really do much. So if I get a smite, I would shoot it. Alright, I think I convinced myself. If I get a smite, I'll shoot it. Not gonna play that though. I think a 3-4 or 5-6 doesn't matter a ton. And then we have a 2-2 either way, so. Cavern players? That was weird. But yeah, again, we might still be dead. Cavern is, it allows you to play very poorly over multiple turns a lot of the time.
Mind if I roll need?
Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
We might be dead next turn for all we know, right? But
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
we have a game plan now. Cast Awakens and live? Maybe he's like, fuck, I gotta trade with this Ysera. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He only needs a pit croc. Also could be a big Redbeard fan, wants to give us a free win. Actually trading? Shh. Just make sure he keeps trading, Zell. How do I gain life, though? I can get an elixir into a lifesteal, right?
The cold can't stop me.
That can get dreamt. Man, this guy's had, for sure, the game. He already won. If he'd done some crap. Unfortunately, I don't know what the best play here is, actually. Good mage. So we can awakens, bump awakens, mage scribe, dream. I miss out on a heal. I really think we got a heal.
I wonder.
Dream and awakens. Yeah, I think we kind of have to. I guess I get to develop some minions, which is fine. Save is all about trading. Everybody's all about trading. I mean, I don't have a choice. You have to trade. Save is a really good player. He wouldn't have traded where that guy traded. Alright, so we're gonna bump here. We're going to awakens. We're just so close to dealing with that too. What an incredibly awkward card though, right? Because it's like, I guess I could play these two. I don't have to play the Mage Scribe, I suppose. I'll have a gigantic frozen minion.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
He doesn't need much to kill us here, by the way. This is without a doubt your best class lately, average-wise? Probably, yeah. I've had a lot of good runs lately, like... Most streams, most nights have been mostly infinite, but Priest has just been, yeah, like a bunch of like 11 and 12, well, really just 12 win runs. That can actually help us out. Not there. I could have rolled like a taunt or something, would have been huge. Fireheart? Yeah. Like a lightning bolt, like swing face lightning bolt? Wait, Wind Fury? What the hell? I can say we got to 10, even with those plays. But yeah, this deck is great, for sure. I mean, we already knew, I'm not trying to diss the young man. We already knew his plays were not very good. The game ends 2-3 turns ago, he just goes face. He threw a 6-5 into a 1-1 when he had like burn spells and the advantage. Right? Man, I want to go face. Let's do this. Kill this stupid piece of crap. Kill this stupid piece of crap. I'm gonna keep squeezing out the heals. I don't know, he just discovered a million spells. He could have a... I don't know. Stupid honor kill card. It's really annoying sometimes. I think if major spells cost one more, it would still be a good card. I think we could make them cost one more awkward card. You could like throw away your coin. You wouldn't have to spend 2 mana to throw away your coin. He's probably trying to get the cheapest cards. Yeah, yeah. I think so. You should have given my guy Wind Fury though, no? Yeah, I'm not trying to diss him. He can just swing face and then cast it and then kill our guy. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I don't know if we need to heal anymore. Like heal our face. But I can't get 2 minions down, so why not? I can't get 3 minions, so. If I see a precinct picking a dragon, I have the board advantage. I'd be pushing face as much as I can to end the game before turn 8 or 9. Yeah, and that helps. Yeah, can't believe we're still in this. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I'm assuming he got 2 more devolving missiles, but we at least got a game out of this where he cast a wild paw on curve. So that's cool. Maybe he's just a big fan. I have 6, 10, 6, 10, 12. I only need 5. Oh my god, I am... Oh, no. No, I'm 1 damage off. I'm 1 damage off. God damn it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nightmare goes back. I could put him to 1. Fuck, maybe I should have... Man, I wasn't anticipating him doing nothing every turn. Is there like a 0 cost or like an Elven Archer? Can I kill him with an Elven Archer? 5, 9, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. No, even if I get Elven Archer, I'm 1 short. Nightmare on Taunt is pretty good. I disagree. Oh fuck, my turn's over. Might want the Taunt. Oh, it's awkward now. You know what? Actually, I think I'd rather do this. I think that's probably better. We could have put him to 1. Lethal? Yeah, we could put him to 1. Funny how it's funny how close games are sometimes, right? 10, all of this guy's getting frozen. I get a death. Death is nice.
Magic is not a toy.
Heal my face. Like I said, no matter what, I can heal my face. I guess I would like to get this one beefier, maybe. He has a hex. He's gonna hex there. This opportunity to make the taunt a 6/9. Sure, I missed that. Very close to lethal again. I think I'm gonna silence that. It's just far less likely that we die here, right? Possible, but far less likely, I think. Let's make sure we don't have some sort of weird lethal.
Give that minion a turn to get ready. With haste.
Is Nightmare on card 2 ever the wrong play? No. Most of the time I think it is, though. It's sort of like a death. It's a death that removes a 7/7 Guardian instead of a 10/10. I just think he's either going to go in and it's going to be awesome. Like, I don't care if it has extra attack. I need it to die. Like, I need it to not get hexed. So if I Nightmare it and it gets hexed, then I lose my Nightmare, which might be my out to find like some weird reach. You know what I mean? He's probably gonna miss. Yeah, my guess is he misses his wild paw trigger. He just fills his board with a stupid totem. That's my guess. We'll see though. I would take the odds. What odds would you give me on that? And he does not get an elemental stag this turn. Shade. You can trade into 4/7, so probably not. He doesn't lose his board. What are we talking about? Oh, fuck off, dude. No offense. And then the 1/1 goes in. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm glad we buffed this one, I guess. Okay, so do I have lethal? No, because he's gonna gain 1,000,000. I thought it would be a totem that would cost him this guy. I mean, I could do stuff. I don't know what. This could be good. Those are good. I mean, I'm probably not dead at this point anymore, right?
Be careful with that. Our home, our tomb.
I don't want that. So I can kill, like, this one and shoot that one. Doesn't have a ton of power. I mean, you're always gonna just get, you know, kecked. You can fungal and trade there. Actually, don't remove as much power that way, right? So let's take the one that freezes, I guess. Trade with that one. Oh man, I think I'd rather just heal here. 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs 10 damage, and he hasn't had it all game, right? Are you the type to get tilted to losing bad players because of better card quality? No, not particularly. I get it. His deck carried him, but he hasn't played so horrifically. You're like, ugh, I'm mad. Like, I mean, everybody learns, and everybody rolls a high rolls a deck once in a while. I don't really care. I don't like the card Wild Paw. I don't like that I've had to play against about 8 Wild Paws in the last 3 games. I don't like the card Glacial Guardian. I don't like that I've had to play against about 10 of them. I don't like that all my games have been against Shamans for the last hour. And I've been hit by about 47 wind chills, but I don't bemoan this guy. He might be a big. I'm not. He might be a big fan of the stream. He might be a little nervous. This might be his first ever 11 win run, and he maybe, you know, starts getting a little tight. You start overthinking your plays and whatnot. Like, it happens to everyone. It's gotta be what, like, hit that one. Okay, cool. It's tidal wave. No tidal wave. I'm done. I mean, I predicted a lot of things. I'm done trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh yeah, that card's still around. I think he's just pretty nervous. That would be my guess. I don't have a ton of great plays here either, though. I guess what I can do is I can fungal here. This goes to 3, then 7, then 10. I keep that, and I get to crack this.
I wonder.
How many cards are left? Can't anybody make it easy for me? It goes to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to buff that. I don't have to buff. I don't have to buff the Mage Scribe realistically. 5, 8. This gets hit by the fungal. What if I wanted to just play this and buff that? I don't want to buff that. I don't need to heal, but if I heal, I can play this. So maybe I do buff the Mage Scribe. Shit, my turn's... How did that go so fast? Down to 4. I just gotta make a play. That's fine. You could maybe heal the 3/1 instead of the Mage Scribe, but he has multiple things he probably wants to ping, right? And maybe he hexes this. Maybe he Fire Ellie's it. Maybe. You guys could both AFK and get Froyo together. I'd love that. You had lethal? Me? No. No, we haven't missed lethal though. Maybe. I don't think so though. Healing Onyx put him in Centurion range. I don't really care, I'm at 17, right? So if he spends 8 mana to kill my guy and deal 8, and then I just kill the Centurion, it's not a big deal, right? Baron Stable Hand, Cloning Device, or Storm Pike Aid Station. Aid Station's fine. I think Cloning Device is fun, but it's a little wonky. Does he have a beast? Why does everything have extra attack? Oh, because of this stupid card. This is pretty good, though. Oh, mama, that's good. We got 6-10. Everything should have 1 attack. Problem is... he's overloaded. He's gonna un-overload? When did he overload? What turn did he overload? He overloaded last turn. He's gonna have all the attack. Gives him 2 extra attack. Brings him to 1. I think I have to trade here. Right? So they're all gonna have all their attacks though.
Be careful with that.
I don't know. Argument to heal here, argument to heal there. I don't know what he could do. Why is this game still going? I don't know. It's been an awesome game. Instead of him killing us 10 turns ago, we got to, you know, just get really close, be 1 off lethal, and then maybe still win anyway. Oh god, broomstick. Psh. Like now he just starts making all these Mac Daddy plays. Broomstick clears my board or whatever. Kind of cool. I don't have lethal, do I? No. 6, 10, 14. I'm 2 off? That comes down, that comes down. I probably have to trade. I probably legit have to trade with that thing. 6, 10, 14. 6, 10. Ay. Why does that have extra attack? Because of that thing. And trade there. Come on, Elixir. Oh, Elixir would have been great. Yeah. Goes to 2. And heal to 4.
Freeze a crowd.
He has 6, 7. I mean, what is he gonna? I gotta heal here. Elixir would have been good. Maybe a Cobalt Apprentice for lethal. That'd be something. Raise Dead into Ysera into Nightmare. He's got 5. We got 8. There's ways. Super close game. Yeah. This was a fun one. When he was at 11, you had a 4-9 and a Nightmare, which is 8 attack, and the silence on your own minion for 3 damage. The 4-9 couldn't attack that turn. It got summoned that turn. If they ever give Mage Scribe charge, I'm out. If they ever give Mage Scribe charge, I'm out of here, dude. I'm not coming back. 5, 9, 10, 11. Kill me, dude. Kill me. Elixir, right? Do I have a death rattle? I do. Okay, give me Elixir. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I could lose this game still. This comes down. Maybe not. Maybe I trade. Maybe I trade and then push him to 1. 7, 13, 17, 18. I didn't know Mage Scribe had charge. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I have so many outs for lethal. I did not draw them. Potential lethal. I'll put him to 1. I don't really care. I'm putting him to 2. This can draw our nothing. Nothing? Frick. 6, 10, 11. Not dead to Fireboy. Not dead to Alex Straza. I'm gonna be not mad. I'm gonna show frustration if we lose this game though, for sure. I've already decided.
Who is next? Next on the chopping block.
I'm going to. I think we actually are dead now, right? Like, I don't think we can come back. Your Kobold will hit for 2. That's the out now. It's cute. Dynamo could save us? No, you don't have time for Dynamo. It has to be probably Kobold, double face. But it's fine. I mean, really, like double Night Captain, double Wild Paw, multiple, at least one Glacial Guardian, double Fire Ellie, and just, you know, horrendous draws. So what are you gonna do?
Well played.
Like, it's one of those games where the sequencing of plays, like he had to have like, he had to play very poorly to give us a chance, and then he had to have like 8 things, 9 things in a row go in his favor. And they did, so it was probably really fun for him. And it's a more memorable 11-win game than probably just cruising to 12 or whatever, so I'm sure. He's got OP stuff. Oh, Wild Heart, what was that? No, what's the Instructor card? Yeah, the Instructor too. But like, I'm not trying to diss him, I'm just recounting the game. Like everything he could have done wrong, he had to give us a chance, and then just to kind of like rip it away